We just RPS right there. It's players can't live with them. Can't live with them. I actually. Okay, they are gonna go Happy Chaos.
Yeah.
I had a thought of like maybe they go Soul here. Maybe it's just like I'm not on winner side. Might as well try to have fun for a couple games or something. But you do have to respect the player.
I think Symbolist really thinks there is a notable difference in how easy it is to fight Zato between his two characters. I remember there was a Seattle skirmish.
Yeah.
Or Seattle Strivers, sorry. Long time ago. Same venue. A Seattle Strivers between these two players in Grand Finals. Symbolist played Soul every single round of that bracket until he got to the Grand Finals. Played only Happy Chaos in the Grand Finals.
That makes sense.
And in that Grand Finals,
Audiens
6 out of
They did that like last bonus round. It was until they fought Toaster, played Soul one round, and then switched over to playing Happy Chaos. So like I said earlier, it's a sign of respect. Like, hey, I understand that you're good enough, or your character is like good enough to deal with what I want to be doing on the character I like. I want to play the character that I can win with.
Absolutely. And Happy Chaos is a character that can do it.
Go early Eddie pressure though, just forcing Sim to backdash away into the corner, but gets the JP confirms. But Audiens recognizing early, showing, hey, I can block the roll mix, but you can't block double roll mix.
Ooh, and we noted in the last set that Audiens played is IBFDs are really good. That tool is amazing against this character because it negates the roll mix that he can do afterwards.
Yes, 100%. And it's like, but Sim is also one who's very good at changing their pressure by just like a handful of frames when they need to, if they think you're going to be going for those IBFDs. All right, good tap does right there to just get a quick little confirm.
Bring it out early in the first round, and it's going to make it go Symbolist's way. Still has burst too. Might need to use it, but can't use it on that combo.
Yeah, it's really hard to use burst like in this match, especially as Happy Chaos, right? Like, because you have to use that as like your one defensive option. But great
burst.
Gonna work.
It is going to work here.
Yeah.
It's so important as a defensive option. It's so important.
Yeah. And being able to recognize like or show early, like, hey, I'm going to be able to burst your delay timing or your amorphous timing right there because you do have a very, very tight gap to do it.
Another tap dust into the wall slumps. Just keep him locked in the corner. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Until
you can't anymore with this BRC. Trying to get him to bait out a throw right there. Didn't go for the Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah,
just guaranteed
I'm a bit surprised at that as well. Immediate YRC.
All right, burst baited though, so yeah, still able to close it out right at the very end. But yeah, I'm surprised he's just not going for the Deus Ex, not even going for install charge to try to just like get something.
My assumption, he just wasn't ready for the wall stick to happen at that moment.
True, true. That is true because there was a lot of wall damage on there.
Yeah,
like.
it can be hard to remember the amount of health the wall has. Like when you've done 8 wall stick combos, and yeah, I mean, Symbolist, they're an expert at the character. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just a weird, scrappy situation.
But here we are, tried to keep it going. This time finds the shot in the air like Duck Hunt.
It seems like Symbolist is intentionally choosing. They're saying, even though it's not a wall slump, I'd rather just keep you here.
And honestly, that's fair because like you're also not seeing Audiens go for forward techs out because they're not trying to get those preemptive like air to airs that a lot of people will go for when that happens. Just up tech and try to like fly out or something.
The other nice thing is that when you have curse on you, even when you forward tech, the gun will still track you.
Yep.
So you're still kind of in an annoying situation as the defender.
But you're in a great situation for those kinds of hit confirms the Audiens is really known for. Getting the perfect right there even.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, and you get to see it right there. The Zato pressure is so strong, does an aerial that's much too high on block.
Oh, that was a super great like low toadstool to try to mix up the high-low right there. But Audiens finding a burst out of it, and now the Eddie Pierce coming through from the bottom, and oh my god, that was almost an insane pickup.
Goes for the BRC just to guarantee the wall slump, get all the resources back, and keep Audiens stuck in the corner. Not reacting to this tap dust.
Oh, that's tough.
They actually didn't have bullets when they did that.
Oh, I thought they had one.
Did they? I thought
they
had to reload
one.
to get the last one.
No, they had one bullet right there. They just did the stare down, let them wall slump out of it, and then.
You're so used to the gunshot being there that you almost don't have to do it. I know, infamously, Tiger Pop, #1 Happy Chaos from EMEA, has said he'll do tap dust on block and then just not shoot the gun because like they're not gonna press.
Yeah, exactly.
Audiens, I love the use of super jump in neutral to avoid the curse.
Yes, and that's not something you see from a lot of players, like even really. Like a lot of people are just like willing to like take it and then deal with the pressure afterwards. But Audiens does a very great job of trying to stop Heavy Chaos, but knocking out a BRC startup right there of them trying to escape.
Oh, the gunshots! What was that? An RNG gunshot? Twitter detectives, let me know.
Yeah. Send this to the Happy Chaos Discord. Let them tell us. All right, in negative penalty this one.
Oh, just running across the screen.
They're trying to have fun with it. They're like, yeah, I know what's going on. I know this Deus Ex Machina is coming out.
Yep. Even after all that danger, still has enough meter to use the Deus Ex Machina.
Yep. There we go. Nice BRC just trying to get a screen pause, figure out what's happening and what they need to do, but found an ability to press.
Doesn't dodge the curse that time. Scary situation as the BRC. What a pickup too.
Flight mix into the command grab. I want to say, like, Audience's BRCs are also... you see a lot of people go for those BRCs and still sometimes get blown up for it, but they're always utilizing, like, instant jump up BRC to just prevent a lot of options.
Oh, the burst fade! Break the law! Break his heart! Oh, yeah, that's something that Jonathan Tanay really pioneered. The sort of fuzzy jump up BRC back down.
Something
that he was super known for. Audiens also making great use of it.
I mean, it's a good tool, and, like, Audiens made work of it in these rounds right here.
They're hanging on by a pixel.
Yeah. Oh, that?
That's a
pose. That was a pose.
It
was a pose. Okay, I was like, no way, there's no way the JD clipped like that. But then I saw the Hydras. Like,
a pose is a strong move. It turns out a button that makes you invincible is pretty good.
No. My DPs make me invincible. Why do I still get died?
That's true. That's true.
Why don't I just run up DP every time I'm invincible and moving forward?
Break the law to steal back center screen.
There we go. On these JHs. And really making it work. Yeah, Audiens just now keeping it kind of basic. Like, not trying to do anything super crazy with their auto pressure. Just being like 2S. Hit you with Frog, are you going to get hit by this? Do you think I'm doing something else? Yes or no? Well, let's find out. YRC get out.
YRC successful, and this is Symbolist chance. Roll mix blocked. YRC back from Audiens.
Yeah. Getting that opposed to come out to just be able to completely shut them down.
The opposed is so strong there, and if you have 50 meter, you can do what Symbolist was trying to do there with the 2P RC, but didn't have any meter to RC there, and so he's just going to have all those moves eaten up. Roll mix into the throw.
So one thing that was like small right there is you saw him actually go for the taco setup, the cross-up jump, but did it super delayed, so it actually hit the ground before and recovered in time. And I think that's how why Audiens got hit right there.
Oh wow! Goes for the BRC fuzzy overhead setup and showing a lot of respect for Audiens by just going for a low.
Yeah,
saying I know you know.
Let's just move past this.
Yeah.
Let's get hit by my far slash right here. Yeah, good burst. Had that one of the few opportunities that you
just jumps over it. Symbolist doing a great job of mixing up the defense and the aggression.
Did not have enough concentration though after that RC right there, so now has to be forced to use burst to get all the eddy pressure off. 2D wasn't close enough to connect that max range 2K.
This is big. Flight mix, not going to go for any high-low, just refilling the eddy meter. Just keeping this corner pressure going.
Yeah, and on the fuzzy jump out attempt right there, just great BRC 5P, going to get a big confirm off of this.
Is it enough?
It's not enough right there. Don't have the meter for it, but you will have the rolls right there.
Wow. Incredible work. You could see how hard Audiens was trying to bait the YRC from Symbolist.
Yep.
They just never gave it to him. And the second the pressure let up, BRC, 5P, you're done.
Yeah.
That's just incredible defense.
It really is like Audiens is just on point at that. I mean, they were on point except for the times they weren't, except for when Sim was able to. Honestly, like, the little bit of weirder play that you saw Sim doing, like, going for those consistent slumps, going for, like, less consistent confirms or, like, the hold steady games right there, I think kind of threw Audiens off and was like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with the Happy Chaos that's not trying to do the Happy Chaos, right?
Yeah. Audiens showed early that his ability to play around the standard timings were really good with his IBFDs.
Yep.
but Symbolist so quick to recognize it, adjust their offensive timings, and we never saw another IBFD after that initial, set of 3 in the first game or so.
You just couldn't. You just could not do it anymore. So that'll be Symbolist moving on forward, and they will be playing the winner of Odd Toaster and Gwyn Stylish.
Yeah.
Which is like